The ambassador of the State of Palestine to Nigeria, Ambassador Abdullahi Abu Shawesh, has alleged the United States of America of supporting the ongoing genocide against the Palestinian people in Gaza. Recall that Abdullahi Abu Shawesh had in many occasions called for investigation of the ongoing killings and the activities of the Israeli-occupied forces in Gaza. He alleged that Israel has received $6.5 billion in security aid from the US, according to the report by the Washington Post. He added that Israeli aggression in Gaza has brought untold sufferings to the Palestinians, as death toll in Gaza has risen to over 37,000 and 500,000 students have been deprived of their education. Abdullahi Abu Shawesh said this while speaking to journalists in Abuja on the 265 days of Israeli genocide war against the Palestinian people.
Make it if you, after 9 months of a daily and televised killing of the Palestinian people, and with very clear evidence that $6.5 billion was a military support to Israel. If this is not a clear-cut evidence that the United States of America is part of the war, if it is not the launching the war against the Palestinian people, then I think we need to identify what's the meaning of complicity or what's the meaning of sharing or being part of the war. So that we strongly believe that the United States of America is not part only, is launching the war against the Palestinian people themselves. $6.5 billion, 75,000 tons of explosive material, which is equivalent, according to Save the Children, equivalent to 3 nuclear weapons. All of these cannot be happened without the full complicity, not complicity, the full complicity of the United States of America and the full agreeing or the green light came from the United States of America. So that United States of America is part of this war against the Palestinian people. The United States of America is trying to send a clear message to the international community as a whole. We are creating, or in our way to create, a new military, political and economic orders, and you all as international community, in particular in southern country, you should abide and agree and accept these type of new orders. Otherwise you will face the fate of the Palestinian people. Statistical reports and figures have become horrific day by day. The international community has become more paralyzed. International law is not applied unless there is a Western interest, and the world itself has become darker. It is a world in which southern countries have no future unless they accept being marginalized. Israel has received $6.5 billion in security aid from the United States since October 7, according to the report by the Washington Post. As of June 24, the death toll on Gaza has surged at 37,718, when an additional 86,377 individuals sustained injury. It is worth noting that the majority of the victims are women and children. The death toll from the malnutrition and starvation among Palestinian children has risen to 30. With the recent death of another child in northern Gaza Strip, Kamal Udwan Hospital confirmed that dozens of children arrive at the hospital daily suffering from malnutrition.